Hey there everyone, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca and welcome to this What's in My Stash video. Today I'm going to exclusively talk about embossing folders, and I love embossing folders because they give quite a lot of decoration and texture to your projects and cards. They're pretty inexpensive and you can do a variety of techniques with them. So I'm just going to go through the ones that I have in my stash, and I have a few samples that I have embossed to show you. To start out, this is the Sizzix, and this is by Tim Holtz Alterations, and this is the Star Bright embossing folder. And I really like this one. This is a piece of white paper that I have embossed with this embossing folder. I really like this. It's kind of semi-Christmas, but I think that it can be used for other things as well. And I have had this one for about a year, and I've actually got quite a lot of use out of that one. The next one here, this is by Cuttlebug, and this is Scrolls. And I've had this one, this is probably one of the very first embossing folders I have ever had. And this is what it looks like here. And really like this decoration that this one gives. And I've had so much use out of this one since I've had it for so long. Going into the next one I have, really like this one here. This one is from Stamping Up and Sizzix, and this one here is called Wood, and you can kind of see from the picture here it looks kind of woody and like a tree. And I do have a sample of this one cut as well, and just really like how that looks. You can ink it up with brown and really make it look like a real tree. So I've had this one for a little while as well, and I tend to like using this one with mail cards, and that is that one. And the next one is from Do Crafts. I've had this one a little while. This is called Flourish, but I actually really haven't used it too much, and I really like Do Craft stuff. They're pretty inexpensive and they're a really great product. I really like a lot of their dyes as well. I'll just bring in this one here so you can see it's got all these flourishes up here, and it's got this nice butterfly in the middle. This is a much bigger embossing folder also than the previous ones that I've showed you. So I do have this one here as well. Again, this is Do Crafts and Flourish. Going into the next ones, this one is the Cuttlebug ones, Hugs and Kisses, and I've got two in here. I can't remember if they both go together. I kind of think so. And this one here is Hugs and Kisses, and it's got the little X's and O's, and once you emboss it, it's pretty spectacular. Look at that. Really nice. And then this little one here kind of does a smaller edge. It's kind of hard to see on film. I guess you can kind of see it a little bit better there with the light, and it will just do one line of X's and O's. So it's kind of nice that you can detail that. And again, I really like how it looks. It's a very, very decorative embossing folder, and there's quite a lot of detail on there. So I have that one there in my stash. The next one is from Spellbinders, and these are Embossibilities, and this is this ES11, and it's got two different ones. It's got this one here with the flowers, and then if you open it up, it's got these kind of buttons. And I've had this one again for quite a long time. I like that they have the two different basically embossing folders within one folder, but I always forget the setting on this, so I have to play around with my machine to get the right setting. And I got a few more of theirs. This is again through Spellbinders. This is ES number 4. Love this one. Look at those beautiful, playful kind of flowers. Again, you can ink these up and emboss ink right into your projects and your paper. And then this one's kind of like a bubble type effect. Really like this one as well. And again, having two different options in each folder is great. Here's another one here. This is the EL019. This is a little bit of a really decorative and very kind of elegant type embossing folder. Really love the design there. And the inside is just as decorative and elegant. Really like that type of look. And going back to Cuttlebug here, this one I've had, oh, forever. This is their Swiss dots. And this is a great one to use on wedding cards and baby cards. It's quite elegant. And there's a sample of that one there to show you. Really like that one there. And then I have this one through Spellbinders. This is their SES007 embossing folder. It's very flourishy. I really like this one as well. As you can see a little bit better there with the paper behind it. It's kind of flourishy, and I like that decorative look on for an embossing folder. So embossing folders are really fun because you not only can do like an impression, but you can also ink up, and it kind of more or less does like a letterpress type idea. And I really like that. And you can use both sides. Like you can use this side if you want, or you can use the raised side. So that gives you a little bit of options on what you can do and use your embossing folders. So really love all my embossing folders. Some I use way more than others, but I find that they give a really nice, elegant look. Some of them will provide more of a masculine look like the wood one would, and some of them are just nice and simple like the dots. So I hope that this video kind of shows you some of the embossing folders that are out there. There's so many companies that make embossing folders, and they're all really easy to use, and they just give your projects something a little extra. So I hope that you found this video useful. You can check me out on my website at Kellyscards.ca. You can subscribe for more videos, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.